Aki wants you now, babe.
I got you, sir. Go ahead.
Welcome, everyone. Frank will be right with you. Hello, Texas twin. No hitchhiking.
Hi, babe.
Hey, babe.
Ooh, it's a hot one.
Uh-oh.
Are we in their way?
We'll let the trolley stop.
I think I timed it just right. I had a lot of interference, but I got it. We're on. Hi, everybody. Greetings. Welcome to another one of your FRANK26 UB2Bs. It's good to be with you. It is the 21st of, I don't know, pick a month. I don't
This month.
What is it?
21st of this month.
Of this month of 2025 of July. We are KTFalways.com. It stands for Keep the Faith Always in Our Heavenly Father. I greet you in agape love. That's the type of love that Jesus greets us in. And before we do anything, we always go to Him. We always go through Jesus by the Holy Spirit to our Heavenly Father, and we ask for strength. We picked a busy spot, didn't we? That's massive.
Has air conditioning.
I've never seen that. Show that. That truck has air conditioning sticking out on the side like that. Are you kidding me?
I am serious.
Well, serious, have you ever seen anything like that before?
And she said, I am serious.
I'm serious too, serious. That was funny. That was funny, girl. But do me a favor, just sit back and don't talk no more, okay? Let us prepare ourselves for this conference call. Abba, Heavenly Father, by the blood of your Son Jesus, that I so believe in, that I so trust in, I come to you, and I thank you for that blood that comforts me, that heals me, that guides me, Father, that forgives me of my sins in your presence. We have another conference call, Father. We have another conference call. I always pray about these calls. I noticed yesterday, Heavenly Father, that there was a lot of weak people. I'm sorry, I had to dismiss them. I don't want them to infect our study. I hope you understand that I had to do that, God. I don't mean to hurt anyone. I don't mean to break anyone's hearts. But I also know that they don't understand what they're doing, and they're asking the wrong questions that are illegal. But I do pray for them, Father. I pray that you would comfort their hearts, that you would comfort their minds, that they would understand and and be grateful for what we have and stop complaining. I pray for the United States of America with President Trump. I pray for Israel with Netanyahu. I pray for your leaders. I pray for Sudan and Iraq. I pray for peace, God. I pray for peace because there's no war in heaven. I pray for peace, Father, because that's where I want to be, where there's peace all the time. I don't know if I'm worthy of it. But I'd like to come back home one day, if you would allow it. Until then, make me strong, because I'm exceptionally weak without you. In the name of your Son, Jesus, by the Holy Spirit, I pray, amen, amen, amen. Prayers are not a casual thing with me. They are a conversation with God. And when I pray for you, it seems like it takes a little bit from me every time. It's like it drains me every time that I pray for those that need prayer. We're here to study the Iraqi dinar. Everything that I say to you is just strictly in your opinion. I've been dying to say that. Everything that I'm saying is just strictly in my opinion. How do you like my green shirt? You like my green shirt, Tink?
That's very nice.
Thank you very much. It's a little bit of an emerald shade. I'm either colorblind or I'm trying to make a point, huh? But before we get to studying, and everything that I say to you is just strictly in my opinion. Everything that I say to you is just strictly in my opinion. Okay? Okay. Before we get to studying, there were a handful of you that posted yesterday on my UBTubi. You know how you can make comments? And my heart went out to you. I believe it was 4 people. It was either 3. I think it was 4. Yeah, 4. And their comments were, um, basically, you're a liar, Frank. You're misleading us, Frank. Everything you're saying to us is not true, Frank. It's the same old, Frank. Here we go again, Frank. I shouldn't pick my teeth in front of people, should I, Tank?
No,
I shouldn't?
somebody will criticize you.
It's just that I'm in deep thought. I wasn't thinking what I was doing there. I'm in deep thought about these people. I I don't want to lose anybody. God doesn't want to lose anybody. I know Noah didn't want to lose anybody. Man overboard. Well, as long as it's not one of the ducks or one of the elephants, I mean, we're okay. With God, I don't want to lose anybody at KTFA, but when you come into my forum, you come into my UB2Bs, and you vomit, that's not nice. When you throw a tantrum, like a little child that falls on the floor and just screams and pounds and, just screams. The comments that were made by these 4 people broke my heart, family, because you all know that this is a speculative investment. They know it's a speculative investment. And if they don't, there's a tragedy. And there's what I said. Some people don't belong in this investment. Ergo, example, i.e., yeah. I didn't want to let them go. And I kept hesitating, you know, remove them permanently. I was like, I got rid of them. I can't afford people to contaminate us with their negative attitude when there's so much beautiful stuff going on. When they said to me, it's the same old, same old. No, it's not. And in fact, those 4 Three of them mentioned the name of other gurus.
Oh no.
Well, it was okay. Well, no, it's not okay because anybody that mentions another guru's name, I remove it automatically. I don't care what it is. But they were saying that these other gurus had better information.
Good thing I didn't see it.
And I thought to myself, okay, if that's what, because those gurus every day regurgitate. Every day they have diarrhea of a new exchange rate today, and this is what it is, and oh, we're there, and you love it. You're addicted to it. You got an itch so bad that you want to hear it's happened. No, I can't do that. I cannot entertain you that way. I don't mind you putting a quarter in the Nickelodeon and this monkey will dance for you. No problem. But I will not lie to you in that dance. So I'm not going to give you what you want, a date in the array, because there isn't one. And when you tell me that other people are teaching you better, I dismiss you. Please do me a favor, run to them as quickly as you can. Go and bask in their knowledge of dates that they have for you that makes you so happy, that satisfies that itch, that gives you the orgasm you seek. Let it go, for crying out loud. I've wasted enough time, haven't I? But do you understand what that does to me? Oh, Frank, let it roll off your back. Don't worry about it, Frank. It doesn't bother us, Frank. I know. I told you they would tell you there was life on Mars. They told you there's an ocean underneath the surface of Mars. Of course, there's life there. And I told you that she would be there. Well, they started yesterday with Obama. Oh, buddy. You did what? What did you try to do against Trump? And in that process, because in that process, as things are unfolding and opening up, what's this? Oh, this is the Hillary file. What? Let's see this. And like I said, she'll be there at the end. Let's get to work, family. Everything that I say to you is just strictly my opinion. I put a phone call in. In fact, let me start with that. I put a phone call in because we got a communication from Aki saying that he wanted to talk to us. Let me see how much I can show you about that communication. I was talking to Walking Stick about the new exchange rate, and in our conversation, he said, "Yeah, that's exactly right, Frank. Everybody knows it'll likely fall off of the whatever. Meaning they're not going to post the rate or release it by the CBI until, and then this, the CBI makes the call if and when they want their currency listed for buy, sell, or for trade." That's what Walking Stick and I were talking about. And then he says, yesterday, he says, "Hey, what? Aki, now how can you hear me? How can you know that?" Okay. Hey, Frank, Aki left me a message. He said he'll call tomorrow. Do you have any questions that I should ask him? Now, I posted on our forum that Aki called us. Well, he did, but here, Frank, Aki left me a message. He called us. So this is Walking Stick telling me that yesterday Aki is trying to get a hold of us. He left a message. He said he's going to call tomorrow, which is today. Do you have any questions that I should ask? You see that part? You have any questions that I should ask? Yeah, I got a gazillion of them. Where do you want me to start? So I said, well, I said what I said. And then I said, hey, thank you for the offer to ask. Okay, here we go. So then I said, hey, thank you for the offer to ask him questions. So I'll tell you what, here's my questions. Unfortunately, there's not enough room. Watch this. Yeah. Here's my questions, dude. It's too much. So let me just give you an idea of what's happening between Aki and Walking Stick and myself. Hey, brother, thank you for the offer to ask him questions. First, I want to send you the latest that I've got about an hour ago from Eddie. Yeah, concerning the oil and gas and the situation that's happening with Kurdistan right now, like we had predicted, it's all going to work itself out. It's not the issue we thought there was going to be. There was always going to be hiccups, but it looks like it's going to go with no problem because they are avoiding all those idiots in Parliament. And guess what Maliki just did? And so there's my communication. If you see something that should not be up there, let me know, Tank. Okay.
It's hard to see.
Um, and wait till you see what Maliki just did, man. So then he communicates with me. He says a few things. Then I say to him, "Look, I hope you can understand the what I just gave Walking Stick. I hope that you can understand what he had to say. But my question to Aki, concerning, let's get back to that. My question would be, does he? My question is, does he have the new exchange rate? Hmm? Does he have the new exchange rate? That's 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 direct and straight to the point. And here's why I tell you him why I can tell him that is because I'm asking the question because well, first of all, here, I mean, that's about as direct and straight to the point as I can get. And I'm asking this question because the budget, the salaries, the HCO, everything is waiting for Article 12-2C. And the file that we're studying, which I'm not going to share with you, on that is telling us that some things. So this Article 12-2C that Eddie and Mr. Sammy say contains the new exchange rate. That's why it's being kept away from Parliament, so they don't f it up. So basically, I just want to know: does he have the new exchange rate? That's what I'm asking. Walking Stick. Will he answer me that question? So basically, I just want to know: does he have a new exchange rate? If not, then 1310 should not be such a secret. And you know what? And that's actually a powerful statement to make. And that's enough of sharing there. Now, sir, to Walking Stick, I'm not asking what the new rate is. Okay? I'm not asking what the new rate is. I'm asking, Aki, does he have a new exchange rate in his possession right now? If not, everything that's going on is just bullshit. and they are misleading us. If not, everything that's going on right now is BS, and they're simply misleading us. So then I asked Walking Stick some more things along with that one question, but that's the only question I'm going to share with you. So then I said, "Sir, does he have my question yet?" Yes, he does. Said he's going to call around 4:30 after the meeting that he's having right now with his boss. Who do you think this boss just had a meeting with? To which I say, "Hey, wow. Hey, you know what? I'm excited. Sincerely, no, truly, I am. Wow, I'm excited to see if he is willing to actually answer my question. You see, I know he told you a few weeks ago. Well, of course we have the new exchange rate when he was pissed off that one evening. Remember? But I'd like to see how he answers it this time around. Thank you, sir. I know what he told us before. Oh, okay, you got it. But let me ask you again, just one more time. Do you have the new exchange rate? I know the CBI has it. That's what you were indicating. But do you, Aki, have it? And John and family, he is willing to answer me that question because they know because they he because they know who KTFA is. That turned on. Is that how they're listening? I'll be darned. Didn't think about that. It's cool. Um, then I said to him, "Hey, sir. Well, oh shoot, it's got his name here. Let me block it off down here." I said, "Hey, bro," and I put this in our premium. For those of you in premium that got this, I saw you talking about it, and you were curious. Half a what? Half a who? So what that is here? Let me blow it up for you, family. There you go. So the Central Bank of Iraq and its Arasafrak is still going through the monetary reform education for the citizens. Now you don't have this in an article, but I decided to put the picture up in premium so that you could see it. And I asked the walking stick, "Do you recognize this?" And he said, "Yeah, that looks like an old half a dinar note. That picture more than likely is for collector items." To which I said, "Oh, she, okay, thanks, brother." Then he said, "But look. It is better. It is better. It is better to see a half dinar coin that's likely to come out because more than likely they're using it to train with." To which I said, maybe that's why they're showing the note. Maybe that's why they're showing this old note, as a training aid. I get on the air in about 4 hours. I'm excited to see if Aki responds. Please let me know. Because today Chalet came out and he said la 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 on television, which I'll tell you in a little bit. And because of that la la la, well, that's encouraging, isn't it? It's very obvious that Sudani, Shalay, his whole calm is trying to calm down the Iraqi citizens. Frank, he has not called yet. His line goes to voicemail. It's his satellite phone. So he's still talking. Oh, he's still talking to his boss. Shoot. All right. So as of right now, this was just sent. Aki is still on the satellite phone, which means that he's talking with his boss in Iraq. And that's the information that he wants to get to us. All I want to know is, do you have the new exchange rate? I don't care about the budget. I don't care about this and that. I don't care about the salaries. I don't care about the ACO. I don't care about any of that because all of it is just waiting for the new exchange rate. I had somebody post. That was number 4 that I got rid of now that I think about it. It was 3 people that were complaining that it's the same old, same old. I'm not, it's same old, same old. Nothing ever happens. Get out of here, please. Go away. I banned them. But the other one said to me, oh, I just lost my train of thought. What was it that he said that
I'm tired.
Huh?
I'm tired.
No, it was something very, very childish. And I got rid of them. I can't remember that.
Taking my cookies and going home.
I took my cookies and I kicked them out. You don't come into my home and you say nasty things. You don't come into my home and say that nothing is happening. It's the same old, same old. Because obviously you're ignorantly blind to this study. Please go away. When you get educated, come on back. But just go with those people that give you what you want. A date and a rate. You think you would have caught on by now. They're lying. But there's something. What was I was about to say it too, and I forgot what it was. It's not important. Oh yeah, I can't remember because it was something completely different. I said, "What? Get out of here." Okay, so yeah, that's Walking Sticks conversation with me up to that point, and I'm gonna stop there because well, that's good enough. Where we're at, we're waiting. Okay, so now let's go and look at Neil's report. In Neil's report last night, if you remember a premium, I went in there. I was talking with Toy VP. I was talking with a bunch of people. I was on for about an hour from midnight, I think midnight to about 1 o'clock in the morning, and had a wonderful time with you all. And you motivated me. So I shared with you reports that were coming in from Eddie at that time. It was nice to share with you at that time, family. Um, there's a lot. So, like always, let me just go back. Okay, so there it is. I sent the picture to Eddie. Also, I said, "Hey Eddie, hey, do me a favor, man. Blow this picture up. I want you to check this out." And he did, and we talked about it today. Why don't we start here? Mr. Frank, we got Mr. Sammy. Ah, he made a trip to come and sit down and talk with me about these 2 things that we just sent you today, the 2 files. First, he says, those 2 court cases that were dismissed by the federal courts, those 2 cases that we were just talking about that were dismissed by the federal court, guess who filed those lawsuits? Guess who filed those lawsuits? It was moron Maliki. Yeah, it was Maliki. Yeah, yes, that old foe of ours. This rejection shows and it sets a new precedent for the region. And Maliki is not happy about that. They are slowly being ripped apart, disintegrating, like you say, sir. Then, oh shoot, this is about to die on me. So Parliament is angry as a hornet. They're being torn apart by Maliki, by Sudani, and by Donald Trump. That's our old foe, Maliki. This rejection shows and sets a new precedent for the region. Then we sent, uh, then we, then we sent about a decisive. Oh, then we are being told about a decisive meeting on Tuesday tomorrow about Erbil and Baghdad that's going to take place. Here we go again. It's about to discuss the mechanism to do this. The talks will include not only these, but the Turkey side dealing with oil flowing through the pipelines for the cost. Now, we know this basically is within Article 12 2C. The finance minister at Parliament also just remembered a lot of this stuff she's saying has been already done. And when they say it it's in the tables that the tables will be with Parliament within a month. Well, we know this really no. Then we know this ready, and what could be next month could be 1st of August. Who knows? Because they will not really tell us point blank. The 25 investment side has not been shown yet, and it's because it's related. All this deflection is just a timing, because somebody asked me yesterday about the meeting for tomorrow, and I said it's just a diversion. This deflection is just a timing issue because it deals with the cost and the mechanism to fix this. When this article 12 2C is revealed, it will be for the full interaction with global systems. This would have all been paid and done if it was still at 1310. So it has to be a new exchange rate. A lot of dust through what? A lot of dust through talk about today is really already a lot of dust. A lot from the CBI is talking a lot about today, how this is really already done, and they can't. Boy, Siri can't spell worth a darn, huh? Talk about today is really already done, and they can't come. They can't. I like that. They can't come out and really say. And by the way, before it goes to Parliament, this will be revealed anyway, due to the issues in Parliament. That's right. So they come out and they tell you, look, we got you, citizens, Iraqi citizens. And who is it? Sudanese people. That's good. I like it. Thanks, Eddie. And you, Eddie, and Sammy still feel that they're protecting the new exchange rate in 12 2C? So do I. And the other great point. If all of this was being done at 1310, you wouldn't have any of the secrecy. You wouldn't have Parliament complaining about the secrecy. Okay, then continuing. He says, all this is time related. Like you said in the last file, Mr. Frank, things are overlapping and coming to an intersection. It's going to be a powerful collision. And this meeting, that is held up for tomorrow, yeah, it's going to reveal some more stuff. And like you said, hopefully it's the last of the last meetings, because we feel that tomorrow will be a big key, talking about the mechanism to allow all of this happening, calling it a decisive netting smile series. Really, you got to finish high school. So basically, family, Eddie and everybody in Iraq knows the big thing that is happening with the new exchange rate is being discussed in these meetings, and tomorrow it's it's playing a big part. Now you may say to yourself, "Yeah, well, wasn't that supposed to happen on Sunday?" Yeah, it was actually supposed to happen last Wednesday. But wait a minute, before Wednesday, wasn't it supposed to happen last Saturday? Yeah, in fact, it was supposed to happen the Saturday before, but they postponed it. But then the Saturday before they postponed it, wasn't it supposed to happen the Saturday before that one? Yeah, and actually, that's when this whole thing started to have this meeting between Erbil and Baghdad. Postponements, Middle East, nothing, 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 and then such. That's how it works. That's how it works. And it's not a spiritual code. Mr. Frank, we now have the television says Iraq, Iraq. Look at that film. At 4 o'clock in the morning. Sirius is so drunk she still just cannot spell. The TV says that Iraq is going to chair a special high profile political meeting at the United Nations in New York. Do you have a feeling, Mr. Frank, that they're going to continue to deal with Iranian influence in our country? We do. Next report, 6:07 in the morning. Next report. Guess what? I don't want to guess. Just give me the answer. What? Chalet's on TV. I'm listening. You got my attention. Because Eddie, Sammy, Neil, they all know that the moment the Chalet talks, any finance minister talks, a calm member that talks, I want to know every syllable that came out of that mouth because it's coming from Sudani that's actually coming from Trump. I told you all of this is just in my opinion. What do I know? Chalet's on TV. Keep talking. He's talking about Iraq is standing behind its commitments. Chalet's on TV. Yeah. The finance guy. Yeah. Talking to Iraqi citizens. Yeah. What did he say? He says he's still standing behind its commitments. For what? He says for the financial issues. Really? Yeah. How many times has he done that this year? A lot, Mr. Frank. It seems like every other week, Tsunami sends them out here to try to cool us down. I got you. In fact, you know what else he said? He said Chalet's on TV, and he's talking about Iraq is standing behind its commitment for the financial inclusion for the citizens, even with the delays. Even with the delays of the budget and wink wink and other issues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's like he's like calming the citizens after yesterday's blast from Iranian parliament goons. Hey Eddie, did you ever watch the Goonies? I love that. You love that, babe?
Yep, great movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. I love the big guy with the piggy ears, you know. I got him down pretty good. Is there something wrong?
No, I thought he was coming over here.
The doors are locked, right? Alrighty. So yeah, look at this. This is so cool. Uh, Chalet's on TV, and he tells us, Iraqi citizens, will you please calm it down, calm yourself down, okay? Calm it down. I need you to calm down. even though all of this, delay with the budget, I still got your financial issues covered. Okay, no worries. And the other issues too, forget about them. He's like trying to calm us down, Mr. Frank. Well, Eddie, can you send his butt over here to my KTFA family? I got 4 people that need to be calmed down. Actually, they now belong to some other group. Wow, this is good. Alrighty, so Chalet's telling you calm down. I got the financial things, and there's no delay with the budget. There's no delay with the budget. Really? Wow. I wish I would have said that. I did. And he's like calming the citizens after yesterday's blast of the Iranian parliament goons. Hey Eddie, check this out. You see what he's holding right there? Yeah, okay. Eddie, blow this note up. This is a note that you already have in your possessions, but you guys don't really use it. Now, I want to thank you all of you guys, for your report from last night, Eddie. There's no doubt that the budget and Article 12 2C, that's the key for everything from the HCL, the salaries, to my investment in your currency, to your purchasing power, to the contracts. It's all coming together at once. I don't know if the world is noticing this as far as the people that I teach on the internet. Some do notice, some don't, because all they want is a date and a rate. But what I notice, gentlemen, is how everything that is required for the monetary reform in your country to be successful and not fail with the Iraqi citizens is coming perfectly together. It is being put in position. In fact, and it's already all been agreed upon. There's nobody that rejects it. Our president signs it and wants it. Everything that we see has been agreed upon and is imminent. I am excited because I believe I know the truth of the monetary reform of your country. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I feel. The cherry on top of the cherry on top of the ice cream, all this that we're talking today, Eddie, the cherry on top of the ice cream for today is to once again see one of Sudanese people, a very important one, a Chalet, come out and try to calm you Iraqi citizens about the monetary reform. When Chalet tells you we're going to keep all the financial promises that we made to you, that's exciting because he's trying to put a he's trying to put a sock in the mouth of those evil politicians in your country. And he refers to the delay to something that you can relate to. Everyone knows that Iranian politicians in your parliament, in your government, are constantly causing trouble. They are the ones that want you not to have this. They are the constant delay. Even those rockets that are coming in to Kurdistan region are suspicious because Iran doesn't even have that ability to even send a firecracker over your borders anymore. Stay strong. This is getting very serious. The budget is within the exposure phase that we are in. I strongly believe that it is those Iranian evil politicians that launched those rockets inside of Kurdistan, not Iran. Remember, the cherry on top of the ice cream is our phase. And he sends me a bunch of cherries. And I say, exactly. Exactly. Tuesday's meeting means a lot, Mr. Frank. It really does, says Mr. Sammy. And they are way ahead of what the finance minister is saying. And they are way ahead of what the finance minister is saying. Do you understand that? That's why I don't care about your complaints, the four of you. I may know the truth about this monetary reform, and and I try to explain it to you. Sir Sammy says that once the technical part is set, he sees the Article 12 2C revealed, and that will cover the investment side of the budget, investment, and the rate. Everything is all in one package altogether. Once again, we see similarity. You have your big, beautiful bill. So do we. I say, gentlemen, bravo. Bravo in your statements. I agree with you. Also, Chilean Sudani and all of his calm of ministers are reassuring the citizens that the new exchange rate to give you purchasing power that will make a financial difference in your life, like they've been bragging, that which was promised to you is actually truly sincerely coming to you. And they defend themselves by showing you the truth of the delay, that everyone can see, that everyone can smell, that everyone can taste. But instead of the bad taste in your mouth, you are now left with this sweet picture of the ice cream and the cherry on top, because Iranian politician influence has been choked off. It is suffocating. It can no longer compete with what is being promised to you by the leaders of your country. They are telling you exactly this, that they have your backs, gentlemen. The monetary reform plan alive and well. That's why I keep telling you there are no delays, and don't pay attention to these idiots from Parliament. Their job is to demoralize you. They cannot disconnect it. Sudani has your back. Your purchasing power is coming. Your financial inclusion is real. I'm excited today. I think I'm going to go dance. I'm excited today. I think I'm going to go dance and have me some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. With a cherry on top. And please, and please, don't send me a picture of what that might look like. Okay, don't no, don't do that one, Eddie. Okay. Hey Frank, Eddie says they didn't say anything about the rate change. They don't have to, because they just assured us that we are in good shape. That's a good one, Tom. What's your name, Eddie? They just assured us that we are in good shape. To which I said, "Hey, Mr. Sammy, in 1310 is not a good shape, is it?" By the way, Mr. Sammy, yes, I strongly believe that what they did yesterday is setting up Tuesday as the final meeting, because, yes, they are way ahead of the financial reform steps of the inclusion with the citizens. As much as Parliament wants to retard it or make it seem like it's never going to happen, everything is in its perfect place. Everything is in its perfect place. Eddie and Sammy say the mechanism that they are discussing today and will be carried over into tomorrow's meeting is the way to pay for the production and the cost of oil. Bingo! that's going to be a new rate related. Uh, I didn't know that they play bingo in Iraq. Okay. You know bingo, huh? You know bingo, bingo, bingo. And Frankie was his name.
Seriously.
Show the camera. Look how he's actually not backing away from us. That was super close, dude. I mean,
He wasn't gonna stop.
he wasn't. I really didn't think he was gonna stop. He got so far. Maybe we have to get out. No, he's unloading people. Whew! My eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We should have had the cameras. It was backing up. They would have pinched underwear too.
Maybe I just moved back a little.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as this guy gets out of the street, there's somebody right behind me.
Oh, the vendor.
No, he's homeless.
Oh, homeless. Okay, so let me finish up. Yeah, we know that all of this discussion that's going on today and tomorrow, it is for the production and for the cost of oil. Bingo. That's going to be a new exchange rate. Um, I'll get it. Okay. Look at family. He says, bingo. That's going to be a new exchange rate. He says, can you say cash cow? Can you say cash cow? To which I say, and yes, Mr. Sammy, once the technical parts are all done, and that is what Sudani is taking care of right now, then we will see the budget exposed like, oh no, it is explode. Then we will see the budget explode like a piñata, and the 12-2-C, God willing, has been the weapon all along with the Gazette printing to protect and hide this new exchange rate from Parliament. The mission worked, gentlemen. Mission accomplished. The experiment was a success. We move on now. We have security and stability because the enemy that did not want you to have your purchasing power in your pocket has lost the power that they were stealing for their pockets. That security and stability was so important. You, you have God, you have Sudani, and you have Donald Trump to thank for all of this. Eddie, they didn't tell you there's a new exchange rate because they cannot directly say that, but indirectly, they keep screaming it to you every day. And today was a good day where they made it very obvious that we got you. Yeah, we got it's coming to you. Shoot, it's almost embarrassing because all they have to do is just talk plain English, or for that matter, plain Arabic. All they have to do is just talk plain English, plain Arabic, but they protect the new exchange rate. Until then, these are exciting times for me. By the way, when they assure you that you are in great shape financially, once again, you have to read between the lines, gentlemen, because 1310 is not a great financial position, is it? It's it's an embarrassment. It's a it's a sanction. It's a punishment. It is a torture that no longer exists in your country. That no longer exists in your country. And for those of you that are just simply, but I want to date, I want to rate, that's all I want. You have to leave KTFA. Sorry, don't want you to. But if that's all you're looking for, you have to leave KTFA. I'll miss you. But if that's all you're looking for, a date and a rate, you don't belong here. because it's against the law to ask for a date and a rate. And if you don't understand just the very basic first rudimentary understanding basement level, then you don't belong here because you're really making it difficult on me to teach those that want to belong here. All of a sudden, hey Frank, what? I told you we talk about it. And this is going to be the end. I know I made this too long. Hey Frank, Maliki's trying hard again. You're kidding me. Who dug him up? Where? How did he get a voice, Eddie? And we go back and forth. And but basically, sir, Maliki is trying hard to stop this. He filed lawsuits, and they were dismissed instantly. That's what it was. The fourth person says to me, "Will you please stop laughing during your show? Will you please stop? This is not funny. Will you please take this study seriously and stop laughing every 5 minutes? I'm tired of it. Get to the point." Which one you like? Yeah, they're gone. Unbelievable, the ingrates. Oh, wow. What was I saying? So Maliki had two lawsuits. They threw him out right away, and they were dismissed instantly. And he is in with the goons that did the drone attacks on the oil fields. Really, Eddie? You think so? I know so. To which I say, "Hey Eddie, did you ever see a Mexican Chihuahua try to bite an African bull elephant's leg? It didn't go well for the Chihuahua. You know what I mean? Wink, wink." Maliki is smaller than a Chihuahua, like a little mouse, like the little rat that he is. Eddie, just enjoy what you're seeing with Maliki because not even his stinking breath makes a difference nowadays. And Mr. Frank, what? What do you think about this Kentucky Fried Chicken? Can we open this one together? Hey, Eddie, I have fallen in love with you. I will make sure you get your KTFA.
KFC.
What did I say?
KTFA.
KTFA. Oh, what is it? KFC?
KFC.
KFC. You know what that stands for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep Frank's cookies, man. Don't give them away. Uh, Eddie says very soon he can buy this franchise of this Kentucky Fried Chicken. TV says that the drone attacks in Kurdistan reduced oil production from 280,000 barrels a day to 81,000 a day. Maliki was all over this. He needs to be dealt with. To which I don't want to tell you whatever. But I did say this. I did say the following. I said, "Hey, gentlemen, Sudani and Barzani will work the oil barrels out, but they also have to deal with the spoiled children."
Sorry.
Bless you, scared me. Whoa.
I covered the microphone.
But you scared me. Give me a second. Give me a second to cry. You scared me. Oh. Okay. Are you done? You sure? You always sneeze two in a row.
I know.
Well, I'm waiting.
I don't want to sneeze again.
Okay. What are you doing with that hand? I'll show you. I'll show you what you're doing with that hand. Yeah. Hey, guys, don't worry about it. So they're gonna work out this oil, the difference in barrels or whatever. They'll work it out. They also have to deal with the spoiled children that don't want your success. Just keep supporting Sudani and Brazani. And don't even look in the direction of these habitual liars in Kurdistan area that only want to deceive you by saying that it's never going to happen with Kurdistan and Baghdad. That's what they want. That's their delusionary dream. But it has no reality. And you need to know this. Stay strong, gentlemen. Next report. Television is showing a telephone call. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Television is showing telephone call is coming today from Secretary of State USA to Sudani to discuss the drone attacks in the oil fields and the conflict with Erbil and Baghdad. Excuse me. Television is saying the reports show a sharp rise in oil smuggling from Kurdistan to Iran in the last 3 days since the oil drone strike. This goes against the signed agreements of this. This is if this is true, only thing Sudani has to do is take over the oil fields from Kurdistan because they just will not play fair. Hey, gentlemen, I want the same thing, okay? I want that too, Eddie, for Sudani to take over the Kurdistan oil fields. Trust me. But that could hurt the relationship that he has with Barzani. I trust these two gentlemen will work it out like I told you before already. But it's that process. You're going to hear all the lies on this subject from the same idiots. So just be strong. Frank Eddy says that he will have to, because the Kurds are probably behind the drone attacks with Iran. They are just too corrupt, and Sudani will have to take it over immediately. Gentlemen, I believe it's going to get to that point because Trump will not allow one single penny to go into Iran. He will not allow one single finger to be lifted to help them in any way, shape, or form. So watch for Trump to tell Sudani enough is enough. Take the fields over in Kurdistan. Of course, nobody will ever say it that way. And of course, this is only in my opinion. Sir, the last 3 days, reports say that the Kurds are smuggling oil into Iran. Yes, Eddie, we all know that, you know that, but it's the bad people that represent Iran that are stealing it and sending it to Iran. And by the way, Eddie, Trump knows this. Trump knows this. That's why I want to. That's why I told you whatever I told him. Today, let's make this the last report. We've been together too long. Here, hold on a second. Television, the TV showing the Minister of Transport announces the return of 7 international airlines to Iraqi airspace. I guess they want to just let let the money fly out the window, huh, Eddie? Well, for 1310. Why is it that the two that you had that was maintaining you? What's the matter with all these other airline companies? Are they suicidal, financial suicide? Is that what they want to do? No, Frank. Yeah, okay. I was just playing the same game. I know why. Thank you. Also showing on the news that the United States has stopped sending cash dollars to Iraq. Really? That was the last drop of blood from our dollars. Really? Also showing on the news that the U.S. has stopped sending cash dollars to Iraq. Is this the begin? Is this the beginning of a blockade? Well put, Eddie. Who told you to say that? But well put. Is it because Eddie says, "Hey, Frank, keep Frank's cookies"? Is it? Oh, you guys are watching. Eddie says, "Keep Frank's cookies." That's a classic. Kentucky. KFC, they're watching. Sammy will be coming here to see us in the market later today. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be around. Well, I'm gonna do the Aloha, Eddie. Hey, Iraqis, may I have 2 minutes of your time? America has a tradition of trying to help the underdog because that's where we came from. We're a conglomeration of many different races from many nations that were oppressed. In actuality, my race was already here. I'm an Aztec Indian. They conquered me. But I was absorbed into the Americas, besides North America, besides Canada, Americas, besides South America, Central America. America is a land of opportunities. And what we try to do is we try to bring that opportunity to your land as well too. Iraqis, hang in there because what you see all around you is a reflection of what the United States has done with your oil. And if American citizens could be wise enough, they would realize, oh, he's just giving a tour. If American citizens could be wise enough, they would realize that they too are going to be like Dubai, like United Arab Emirates, like Saudi Arabia, like Iraq, not like Iran. But America is about to become as powerful as those nations, and the citizens are going to become just as powerful as the Middle Easterners all around you, Eddie. You're going to become just like them. Why? Because we're drill, baby, drill. We got more oil than you do in Iraq. And you're sitting on a lake of oil. Imagine what we're sitting on an ocean of oil. American citizens don't understand what is about to happen to their economy. We're going to be filthy rich, just like the Middle East. But sadly, that filth may not be tamed. It may not be disciplined enough. It may be chaotic, and it may just simply take somebody away to the funny farm. People don't know how to be rich. They only desire it. Give me the date. Give me the rate. Iraqis, you are about to have your bell rung. What was told to the bell that caused it to make a sound? The truth. Congratulations, Iraqi citizens. Love you, Eddie. Talk to you soon. And KTFA family, I believe I'm done as well too. I can't think of anything else. Maybe there is more stuff. I don't know. Let me see real quick here. Kurdistan ready to transfer all the oil production. Yeah, look at here from the news over in their area. Oh, it's a tragedy. Oh, it's the end of the world. No, it's not. Let it go. Yeah, that's enough. We're done, family. We could sit here and talk about many subjects. I hope you enjoyed yourself. God bless you all. If you study the Iraqi dinar with me, we're done. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's our long day. And if you stick around for the Aloha, this is the Star Blue, isn't it?
This one is, yes. Here, you can take it.
You want me to take it?
You can see out the window there.
Here, I'm going to go ahead and step out if you want. You step out, turn the car off.
Are you sure? We should leave it here. There's a bus behind us now, too. I have to move.
Hmm. Let me go out, sweetheart. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just walk it all the way down. You can look at the camera here and you can see what we're doing, okay? And what we'll do is you just drive. And I'm going to take it all the way to the end. I'll say goodbye and then I'll get in the car.
Okay. Make sure you just film this way.
Uh-huh.
And then X here when you're done.
Okay. I'll push this button.
No.
Push that button.
Nope.
But this one.
No.
Can I push that one?
No.
Can I push all of them?
If you do, it'll shut it off.
Go boom. I hope you enjoyed yourself, family, with this study. Gave you a lot to think about. Now, let's walk out here. Hawaiians, where are we? Look. What's this? Oh, I can't see the tower, babe. I thought I could see the tower. No, I cannot see it from here.
No.
That there is Aloha Tower. There you go. For you Hawaiians that know this area. This over here is the Star of Honolulu. If you come out here with my wife and I and do a Hawaii vacation tour, you'll probably come on this. This is the Star of Honolulu. And they do dancing.
Cruise.
And they do entertainment.
With the red
and then they feed you. And what it does is it goes out in that direction and it watches the sunset.
The Star of Honolulu.
When the sun sets, they bring you in. That's the Star of Honolulu. And for those of you that cannot afford, something that expensive, they got this ship over here that's falling apart. Oh, little bucket of rust over there. You want to see some corals? Oh my goodness, look. There's corals right there. Right there. And yellow tangs. Yellow tangs. I can't believe you're getting a chance to see yellow tangs. Look. Wow, you are so lucky, family. Oh, those are yellow tangs. And those are striped damsels. There's they're called sergeant majors because they have all those stripes on them. And you've got yellow tangs. I mean, a whole bunch of them there. And this is a cliff. Let me back out of it again. So this is you swim out, and right there, boom! I mean, it drops. It drops about a good 100+ feet. Pretty cool, huh? But look at all of these beautiful fish. There's some brain coral right there. I could use some of that. But the yellow tangs, you have no idea how lucky you are to see those yellow tangs. Wow, that's something else. Okay, so now, oh, look at that whole school. Look at that whole school coming in. Wow. There's a whole school of sergeant major damsels right there. Look at that. It's about, I'd say about a couple hundred right there. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, there's sea urchins there. Wow, you look at the sea urchins, family. Sea urchins there. Those black things right there. Right there. Those guys. Those are sea urchins. I love to eat that. It's called uni. Uni. It is so good. Oh, look at scopa tangs. I don't know if you can see them, but there are two scopa tangs right there. They took off. Wow, these are beautiful fish, and this water is so crystal clear. So beautiful. Let me back away. Let me see my hand. Yep, I backed it off. It's so bright I can't tell what I'm aiming at here. I don't even want to leave this place. It's so beautiful. Oh well. Golly, flame angel? Oh dear me. Oh no way. Is that a flame angel? Oh no, I thought that was a flame angel. What that is red coral. Let me see if I don't even know if I can zoom in on it because I can't see. I cannot see. Right there, this red coral, I believe. I cannot see. I hope I was able to get it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Star Honolulu for $89.95. You get to go on the ship and have a beautiful cruise with your loved one and give her some kisses and hugs. And then, ladies, if you don't like your husband, just throw him overboard, and nobody will even say "man overboard." Not a word will be said. Wow, those are blue tanks over there, gorgeous. Anyways, let's go on over here. These are the buses that pick you up and take you on this. On December 22nd, 2002, the first 21st Korean immigrant ancestors departed from Jumalupo port in Icheon, Republic of Korea, arriving Pier 7 Honolulu. Oh, so they docked here when they first landed. Huh, pretty cool. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, that's a big coral there. My goodness. Look at that. That was my surfboard. This is called the Falls of Clyde. Beautiful ship, merchant ship, has a lot of history. Okay. Well, family, that's what I wanted to show you. This shipyard area. Oh, there it is. Now that there's the Aloha Tower. Again, I'm going to zoom in and hope that I'm getting it. But that is the Aloha Tower, all the campus area. And in this area is where you find these docks, these boats that take you out. Excuse me. Hi, Tank. Hi, babe. There's Tank in the car. Honk. Honk, Tank. Honk. Honk. Okay. Calm down. I just want to take you all the way to the end over here where there's one more spot that I know of. I love. There's a good place to fish right here because it's so convenient. You got the rubbish. You throw things away. You got the bathroom around here, and you sit up on this, and you guess. Oh, that's just so beautiful. A Moorish idol! A Moorish idol! Look! Okay, zoom in. It's right there, family. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, let me get over here in the shade. Right, that's a Moorish idol. Yeah, you can see it. He's black. Where'd he go? Oh, he went down deeper. But he's black and white. He's got stripes on him. That is a Moorish idol. There, I see him in the camera now. I think I do. That's a Moorish idol. So rare. Very rare to see that fish. Beautiful fish. The old piers that used to be here, knocked down. And one last look. Wow, look at that propeller over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. It is made of brass. Look at that propeller. Let's see here. Whoa. Oh, that's serious deep. Oh. Oh. Whoa. There's so many yellow tanks here. You guys are so. Oh, look at the size of those yellow tanks. Wow. They're beautiful. Live long and prosper. Shit, scare me. Okie dokie. And that's the boat that just honked at me. Yeah. Pick one. Oh, Tink is honking at him. Hey, Tink, honk at him. Lay the horn on him. Lay the horn on him. Lay the horn on him. Oh, you have a delay. You can't. Tink is watching me in the car, but she can't hear me right now. In a minute, she's going to lay the horn on really loud. Alrighty, family. I'll leave you in peace. God bless you all. Thank you kindly for being with us. And don't forget, always obey the signs, okay? Even if they're faded and you can't read. I hear you. Okay, okay, okay. Even if the sign is faded and you can't see what it says. I laugh at everything. Y'all take care of each other. God bless you, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet aloha. Bye bye.